Hello dear teachers and students of IISRC. I am Han-Jo Chen and I'm going to start my research proposal now. First, a question generated in my mind. How are subculture groups recognized by the society? Our target group is the Lolita fashion. So why? Lolita fashion is a subculture originated in Japan and it imitates some dress from the Rococo period. Here are three styles of Lolita dresses we use in the research. Classic, representing elegance, sweet, representing cute, like the one I'm wearing now, and the Gothic, representing a bit of cruel. So the final research question is, what is the stereotype of in-group and out-group populations towards Lolita fashion? Our research method is here. First, we define stereotype. It is adapted from Fisk. We asked participants to rate first impression of Lolita fashion photos from warmth and competence, which is warmth, the intentions of the other person or group, and competence, their ability to act on those intentions. And we asked different participants, which is in-group participants, individuals who are familiar with Lolita subculture, operationally defined as those who bought at least one Lolita dress, and out-group participants, individuals who are unfamiliar with Lolita subculture, operationally defined as those who have not bought any Lolita dress. We also gauged self-reported knowledge on history and background of Lolita fashion. So here are our testing procedure. It is adapted from Fisk. First we collect demographics, and then we show them a classic style picture, and then ask them to rate warmth and competence ratings, and then we show them a sweet style picture, and then more ratings, and then a Gothic style picture, and more ratings. And finally, we collect self-reported knowledge of the historical background of Lolita culture. So the competence ratings include, as valued by the society, how competent, confident, independent, competitive, or intelligent are members of this group. And the warmth ratings include, as valued by society, how tolerant, warmth, good-natured, sincere are members of this group. So here are our results. There are significant differences we can see on the graph of the warmth ratings, in-group and out-group stereotype ratings of the classic style for the warmth, the Gothic style for the warmth, and the competence for the sweet style, and of course, knowledge. And here are more results. We can see that there are significant correlation between self-reported knowledge ratings and warmth ratings of classic style. But for the other two styles, there doesn't show enough correlation. Also for competence, there is no significant patterns. So what the results imply is that in-group and out-group participants differ in their stereotype towards Lolita girls, and stereotype is related to the knowledge of the historical backgrounds of Lolita fashion. An explanation is that in-group participants better understand a critical inherent attribute of Lolita culture. The true self and the clothing-based expressed self of Lolita girls are often dissociated. An extended thought is that while Lolita is a group that can represent other subcultures, these results may be generalized to other subculture groups. In-group and out-group participants have different stereotypes, and the difference may be due to knowledge of the historical background. So we plan to do a follow-up study, according to primary paradigm, of pain, and we hope to further explore the cognition of different social groups on explicit and implicit stereotype or attitudes towards Lolita subculture groups using primary paradigm. First, participants will be shown a picture of a girl wearing Lolita dresses, and then they were shown words that represent positive or negative characteristics, and they were asked to judge whether these words are positive or negative. Accuracy and response time will also be measured. Thank you for listening. This is the end of my proposal.